Hi guys, my name is Sophia, and in this video I'm going to be explaining and demonstrating color theory and color mixing. So this video can be really useful for you if you only have a few paint colors and you want to mix more, or you're just curious how colors work. And then at the end of the video, I showed time lapses of 6 examples of monochromatic paintings that I did to kind of inspire you to explore color mixing and really push the limits of every color. I highly recommend following along with this video. It's really good color mixing practice. So you can pause the video here and on the next slide and copy down these templates. And your squares do not have to be perfect. You don't even have to make squares. You can just do color swatches. So when you're buying colors, you really only need to buy 4 colors, and that's red, yellow, blue, and white. And that's because these are the 3 primary colors, meaning that you cannot mix them. And then same with white. And then you also might want to get black. So I went ahead and filled in those 3 primary color boxes just to visually see it. So then the secondary colors are purple, orange, and green. But first, I'm actually going to show you how to mix these colors using only the primary colors. So the first color I'm going to mix is orange. So I start with yellow and then I add a tiny little dot of red, and that's because the red is a lot more dominant than the yellow, meaning the red will show up more. So I actually added more yellow because the orange was darker than I wanted. But if you like a darker orange, then add more red. So then I added the yellow plus red equals orange just to visually demonstrate it. So next I'm going to make green. So I start with yellow and I just add the tiniest little dot of blue. And again, blue is dominant to yellow, so that means the blue is going to show up a lot more than yellow. And so the darker the green you want it, the more blue you want to add. So then I filled in the yellow plus blue boxes to demonstrate how to make green. And the third secondary color is purple. So I'm going to start with red and then add a little bit of blue to it. And this color, it really depends what shade of purple you're trying to get for how much blue and red you mix. And purple can be kind of hard to mix sometimes because it depends on the color of red and blue that you have to begin with. So this is turning out a pretty dark purple. So then I filled in the red plus blue boxes to demonstrate how to mix purple. So now that I have my 3 secondary colors, I'm going to go ahead and fill those 3 boxes in. And I actually kind of cheated and I added white to the purple just because it was kind of hard to tell over camera. Okay, so now the value of a color means how light or how dark it is. And there's different vocabulary for different values. So a tint means that it's a lighter color and you add white to it. A tone means that it's kind of a muted color because you add gray to it. And a shade means that it's a darker color because you add black to it. So I'm going to demonstrate that here just using red. So we're going to be doing different values of red, but it works for every color. So to make a tint, you just add white to the color. And so when you add white to red, it becomes a nice pink. So now to make a tone, you add gray to the color. And to make gray, you combine white and black with a lot more white and just a tiny dot of black. And this kind of mutes the color and tones it down. Now to make a shade, you just add black. And black is dominant to any color, so just the tiniest little dot of black goes a long way. Okay, so now I'm going to go into what complementary colors mean, analogous colors, and monochromatic colors. But first I'm going to make a very basic 6-colored color wheel just to kind of help guide us through these. Okay, so complementary colors mean 2 colors that are opposite from each other on the color wheel. So like red and green, orange and blue, and purple and yellow. One color is always primary and the other color is always secondary. So I'll show you the combinations here. Okay, so analogous colors means a group of colors, typically 3, that are next to each other on the color wheel. And there's a bunch of different possibilities of this. I'm going to show 3 different examples here. So you might hear people refer to colors as either warm tones or cool tones. So these 3 colors here, purple, blue, and green, are typically referred to as cool tones. And then these 3 colors on the other side, red, orange, and yellow, are referred to as warm colors. And the last thing I'm going to show you today are monochromatic colors. So monochromatic colors means it's a single color or hue of different tints, tones, and shades. Okay? So that means different values of either lighter or darker or muted tones, but all from the same color or hue. So now to further demonstrate monochromatic colors and using different tints and tones and shades, I did 6 monochromatic singular color paintings. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you found this video useful and that you'll reference it during your next painting. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe for more videos.